One day, someone asked me, "Do you love photographing your pet?" To answer simply, yes, would mean not telling the whole story. And the story I want to tell begins with how I sheltered 13 street cats. This was before the war. Back then, the streets of my city were peaceful. People hurried about their business, and only those who chose to notice saw the hungry eyes of animals hiding in the shadows of buildings. I noticed. I brought them home. One cat was as thin as a twig. Another hid in a box at the market, protecting her kittens from the rain. Their numbers grew, but I didn't mind. They didn't ask for much, just a corner and a bit of warmth. Then the war began. People started leaving the city. It was the right thing to do. It was safer for them that way. But I stayed. Leaving with 13 animals was impossible. It's one thing to put a single pet in a carrier, but quite another to transport an entire family. And I couldn't abandon them either. They didn't understand why it had become so loud, why the ground was shaking, why people were disappearing. They only knew me. We've been living here for almost 3 years now. Bombs have become part of our reality. Sometimes I think our life is just waiting for the next explosion. But between these explosions, I take pictures. I photograph their soft paws, their eyes, their carefree sleep. Sometimes in these photographs, I see not only them, but also myself, the person who stayed for them. Photographing animals is more than just a hobby for me. It's my way of telling the world that even in the darkest darkness, there is light. And while I still have time, I want to leave this light behind.